I have been on a Titanic and kind of like an ocean liner kick lately. And I've had this game sitting in my library for who knows how long. And I played it maybe once or twice. Excuse me. And never really kind of not completed it, but never really like did anything with it. So I figured we would jump into it here today. So hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Monday. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Titanic VR. Now I don't have my VR system currently here, but I figure, you know what, we can still play this game and go over there. So Titanic has always been one of those ones where it's really fascinated me, just kind of the story, the ship itself, the sinking, and just kind of where it's been resting for eternity, basically. And it's kind of really driven me down this rabbit hole, and it was really elevated my interest in ships and sailboats and just kind of the whole story with that. So the fact that these guys have made a game that allows you to explore Titanic as it currently sits at the bottom of the ocean is incredible to me. And so we're gonna jump into it here and see what we can do. We'll do new game, and we'll try it from there. I've always been, I know, just like I said, like I've always been very, very interested and very, very, I don't know. It's just been one of those things where I've always had interest in it, and I'm excited to do something with it here. On the 10th of April 1912, Titanic set sail from Southampton, UK, on her maiden voyage to New York. She was carrying 208 people. On the 14th of April at 11:40, Titanic struck an iceberg. It took 2 hours and 40 minutes to sink the ship, killing over 1,400 people. This photograph was taken as she left Queenstown, Ireland, on her last stop. The shipwreck lay undisturbed at the bottom of the sea until its discovery in 1985. Which is crazy. It's been, I think it was like 70 years. 70 years. This was discovered in 85 by Bob Ballard. Oh. Okay, bye. Oh, now we're in... Oh, hello. I was going to say, now we're in total darkness. This is our submersible.
Good. Excited?
Yeah, I've seen all the footage, but I mean, it's different to be so close to her.
Oh, now we're on the ocean floor.
Like this before.
Yeah, Bismarck as a grad student, and Lusitania on vacation a couple of years back.
Hell of a resume.
Lusitania is another one that's an interesting one.
Alright, I've reached the seabed. Can't see much.
You're still a couple of 100 meters out, and back to manual control. Shall we run an equipment test?
Yeah, because I'm not playing with
Let's do this by the book.
VR, so.
Alright, let's run through the submersible controls on your wireless controller. If you hold down the circle button, a control diagram will appear in front of you. You can operate the submersible using these controls on your controller.
Okay.
You can move the submersible forward, back, left, and right using the left stick. To make the submersible ascend and descend, press the L1 and L2 buttons.
Okay.
The right stick controls the sub's rotation left and right.
Great.
God,
How
there's
do
a
I
lot going
interact
on.
with objects?
You can interact with objects in the submersible by holding down the L2 button and then looking around with your right stick. When you look at an object you can interact with, a green circle will appear. Then just press the cross button If you ever get stuck, just hold down the circle button again to
Will
bring
do.
up the controls diagram.
Right, now
Can I
we'll
turn
move
it on?
on to the map and missions. You'll see in the middle of the console in front of you is a map. It shows your current location as a blue pointer at the bottom of the screen. As you approach the wreck, it will slowly appear on the map. The yellow icon is your current goal location, so you know where you should be heading. I'll update the map and your goal locations as we go through contracts.
Right.
The screen just to the left of the console displays the mission log. It shows your current goal task. So if you aren't sure what you should be doing or looking for, check the mission log and map for more information. Okay, you'd better place a marker before we head too far. Interact with the button next to the map to place one.
Marker's been placed.
Okay.
You can head towards the bow. So, I had a call from our main sponsor.
Problem?
No, all fine. Just voicing her excitement about us finally diving. Said she's looking forward to seeing what we can do.
So what was
I've
the
set
point
up
of
a
me
call for
placing
8
a marker?
p.m. this evening.
For $45,000 a day? Let's just hope we find something.
Never mind the money. My doctorate is riding on this.
This guy's getting paid $45,000 a day. Shit, I wish I got that. Oh, this is terrifying though. I mean, like doing this in VR was
Right.
one
I should
thing.
get
when
my lights ready now that I'm getting close to the bow.
You can control the movement of the sub's lights by using the up, down, left, and right buttons on your controller.
Oh, okay.
To turn
Oh,
the spotlights
oh
on and
god.
off, interact with the button in front of the lever.
Oh god. Okay, let's just do that. Let's kind of ascend the sub a little bit, because we should be coming up on Titanic's bow any minute here. There. Oh no, no, too far, too far. Let me just go back down to the bottom here for a minute. Oh, oh, I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am.
Whoa.
There's something you don't see every day.
She's a beauty.
Wow.
Okay, first things first. We've got a contract with the Titanic Society to place their commemorative plaque on the forecastle deck. Get yourself into position.
All right.
Isn't that crazy though? I mean, like that's like the most iconic kind of image. Whenever people go and visit the Titanic, ugh, I can't talk. But isn't that like that's crazy? Like just the peak of the ship right here. I mean, like this thing's definitely seen better days, but wow. Alright, so we gotta make it to the forecastle, which is right about here.
Coming up to it now.
You'll need the Predator for this task.
Ah, the ROV.
Yep, courtesy
Oh,
of Flight
oh, oh.
Avionics and the latest in augmented reality technology. If you look up, you'll find a set of VR goggles and a control panel.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
To deploy the ROV, hold down the L2 button and look at the VR goggles. Then press the cross button to use.
What is... Alright.
The controls to maneuver the Predator are the same as the submersible. Make your way over to the plaques already laying on the deck, and remember that the range is only up to 15 meters. The advantage of driving without an umbilical.
Is there any way to boost the signal?
I hate this.
Yeah, but we need to upgrade the deep-sea transmitter, and they don't come cheap. The generosity of our sponsors and UNS funding only goes so far. If we complete these contract jobs, we might just be able to afford some upgrades.
What happens if I go out of range?
The automatic recall kicks in. ROV comes straight back to the sub.
I'm here.
Great. The plaque we're placing is in the Predator's inventory. You can access it through the menu.
Ah, how do I open the menu?
You can open the menu by pressing and releasing the info button. While in the menu,
So-
you can check your map and mission log and access the inventory. To interact with items in the inventory, hold down the L2 button and use the right stick to highlight the item. Press the cross button to select.
Okay, I'll place the plaque down on top of the flashing beacon.
So I'm just reading these plaques here. Because like these are, I think these are, I'm not entirely sure who all these people are. I don't even know if these are like plaques of people. I mean, like they all say Titanic VR on them. That's incredible. Hold on. I gotta get like right on top of it. Ah, shit. Ah. This is hard to do without having VR, so.
I'll take a photograph with the onboard camera for the society.
Great idea. They'll appreciate that. You can access the camera through the RO.
Press the cross button to take a photograph. You can get out of camera mode by pressing and releasing the info button again.
Okay. Done deal. God, look at how our sub is just kind of rocking back and forth. Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Now what do? I'm just gonna read these for a second here. This Wayland family. Didn't we just put a Wayland family plaque down? There's like a bunch of Wayland families. But this is like, this is incredible. Alright, we should be able to come back. Oh, maybe not. God, look at our little ROV out there. No, okay, I did take a photo. Alright, hold on. Let's try this again. Alright. Yeah, let me try this again.
Yeah, I'll head back to Sedna.
No need. Just press the triangle button on your controller. This is the return button.
Okay.
Now you're back in the sub. Recall the ROV by pressing the button next to the ROV goggles. It's above you on the right.
Look at him
Where to
doing
now?
little circles.
Hull breach on E deck. I'll mark it on your map.
We're heading for his cabin, right?
That's right. Eyewitness testimony said Henderson kept a journal. It should tell us more about his activities on the final night.
I presume I'm looking for some kind of trunk.
Henderson had a briefcase listed on the manifest. With any luck, it's still in his room.
Okay. Alright, let's bring the ROV back. So that guy's gonna come back here, and then I guess we're on the move again. Oh, I'm hitting things. Oh god, just the fact that it's pitch black out there is terrifying. Let's kind of go down the sidewall of the Titanic here. At least then I have a reference point.
Dr. Lynch,
Yeah?
why are we doing this?
$45,000 a day at sea.
No, I know,
Well,
but that just
ROV's
about
still
covers the
trying to catch
costs
up
of
to
the
us.
expedition. I meant, like, why are we taking this job in particular?
Well, put it this way. Why do you think she hired us?
Because we're academics?
Yes, but more specifically, we respect the history. It would have been cheaper for our sponsor to just hire a salvage team.
And why do you agree to take it?
Funding like this comes once in a blue moon, and I wanted to see her up close.
Yeah, I mean, just look at that. Like, and just how massive the ship is. It's nuts. It's incredible. Oh, okay, here, look at this. So like part of the sidewalls torn off. Like, just look how deep she is into the ocean floor. I was watching the the newest documentary that Nat Geographic put out about the digital reconstruction of the Titanic that's currently sitting on the seafloor. And just the God, look at that, God, like, just, it's incredible, like just the amount of destruction that happened, or that happened. And just like looking at something like this, because like when Titanic hit the ground, broke her back, and then just something like this, there was like a huge gaping hole. I don't even know if this is actually accurate, but like a huge gaping hole in the middle of the side. Just nuts.
This breach is from the impact with the ocean floor. Anything in here is going to be messy.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
It's towards the top of the breach. Look for the flashing beacon. I really hope his briefcase is there.
So I guess we'll put on the oh, this is terrifying. I don't like how our thing's rocking, but oh, this is terrifying. What's this?
Ah, I found a briefcase. I just need to pick it up by pressing the cross button to interact.
Do I have to like get right up on it? Hello?
WJH. I think this is it.
Well, that's lucky. Are you going to open it?
No, not here. Assuming there's anything intact in there, it'll start degrading as soon as I open the case. I'll have to bring it back to the lab before we can take a peek.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you should put the briefcase in the Predator's storage then. Just open and close the menu again by pressing and releasing the info button. The briefcase will appear in the ROV's inventory as a selectable item, and you'll have your hands free again.
Ooh.
Right. If this is the last task for today, I'll head back to the lab now.
Yep, just return to the submersible and you can head up from there.
I hate this.
I can't wait to see what's inside.
Oh, I genuinely hate this. All right, okay, we're gonna go back. That was a bad idea. Oh God, I mean, like, we don't even know. Like, you know what's funny is that we don't really even know what's inside the Titanic right now. We have no idea. At least I don't think we do. Anyways, I could be totally wrong. But shit. I don't know, dude. Like, we have no idea what's inside. I mean, like, we could probably figure it out. I mean, like, I'm sure we have. I'm sure we must have done some explorations inside Titanic while it's at the bottom of the ocean. Surely we must have.
Let's get you to the surface. Activate the autopilot and get comfortable.
Let's bring the ROV back in first. And
All right. I'll see you in about 2 hours.
Yeah, it took about 2 hours for you to get down there. So that's crazy. So it took basically like a couple hours for the ship to go under, and then it took another 2 hours for it to hit the ocean floor. Oh, hello. University of Nova Scotia. Hey, Canadian brethren. Yeah. Okay. Hold. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hold. Okay, that's what I did. With L2 held down, look at objects and press X to interact with them. Oh shit. Oh.
Whoa, looks to be in good condition.
Let's get this cleaned up.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do with this?
This journal is pretty special. The pages seem to be a fabric paper blend. I think the desalination bath will leach out the salt. Then it can go into the PEG station before freeze drying.
Treat the journal with fungicide. Okay. So there. Freeze dry the journal. Okay. Are you what I'm supposed to? Oh. Okay, I thought I lost it. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Let me just put this on the ground for a minute. Okay. Where do I? No, that doesn't go in. No, that. Oh. Hold on. I got this. I can figure this out. Oh shit! Did I lose it? Okay, no, I didn't. Let me just put that down for a minute. Can I interact with you? Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, we'll freeze drying it. Open the journal. Okay, open door, journal. Interact, press R1. Turn the journal page. Well, it's not even facing the right way.
Special package. That's interesting.
Here's our sponsor. We can tell her the news.
Hi, team. How are you both?
Hi, Jillian. We're doing great.
We've just finished cleaning the artifacts we found today. We managed to access Henderson's cabin and retrieve his briefcase.
Wonderful.
Inside, we found his journal, a few personal items still in good condition. One interesting item is a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of the sinking.
Oh, that is interesting. I didn't know William sent a message.
That's what we thought.
It's possible it wasn't sent, and that it's still in either the purser's office or the Marconi room. We're thinking our next dive should be to explore these rooms.
I know teams have searched the Marconi room before, but I didn't think the purser's office was accessible.
Yeah, up till now it's been off limits due to the size of ROVs, but ours is small enough to access it. We're hoping we might find the purser's record book, with the message listed.
As for the Marconi room, other dives have shown most of the furniture is deteriorated, but the telegraph canisters might have survived.
Sounds plausible. Let me know if you find anything. I'd love to see the message he sent. I've only the letters from Southampton.
I noticed something odd in his journal. On the 14th he mentions carrying some special package, but I'm sure he didn't have anything reported in the manifest. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Well, in his last letter, he wrote about returning home with a present for my great-grandmother. I'll do a bit of research on my end. I can check over the manifest again to see if we missed anything.
Great, we'll let you know if we find anything tomorrow. I'm sending over photos of the items we found today.
Thanks, I really appreciate the regular updates. It's making writing much easier. We'll talk again soon.
Well, shall we call it a day?
Not quite. Jillian was kind enough to order in a stronger transmitter for our ROV. We'll need to fit it before the dive tomorrow. Otherwise, we won't be able to reach the purser's office.
I'll get on it now, then.
There's
It's waiting for you over there.
But there's
Thanks.
other stuff in the briefcase to explore. See, I wanna know.
Silver doesn't look great after being in the ocean. This tobacco tin is covered in silver sulfide. I'll have to gently wash this using a soft brush, making sure I don't scratch the surface underneath.
Whatever, I'll just put this back. Oh shit, oh, did I lose it? Oh no, I lost it. Okay. Just gonna Coming out.
I need to replace the transmitter in the ROV with the one on the table next to it. The instructions for replacement are on the posters behind the ROV rack, and I can access the lower sections of the ROV by lifting the rack bar up.
Okay, so what are we doing? The transmitter. Okay, so I guess we're opening. Oh my god. There we go. So I guess we're. What's it? Hold on.
I need to replace the transmitter in the ROV with the one on the table next to it. I need to lift the black hood to place the transmitter, then lift the bar up to put the sample container in the storage compartment.
Why? No, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on a second there. Can I close this? Can this be closed? No? Okay. Did I not just... Did I do it? Why is she typing so aggressively? Oh my god. This is hard.
She's all ready to go for tomorrow.
Cool. I'll see you in the morning then.
Oh, whoa, there was other stuff to be done. Whatever. Alright. I guess we're gonna head back down. And we'll see what other shenanigans we can get up to, I guess.
Radio check, Wilson.
Coming in nice and clear, Dr. Lynch.
Great. First up is the purser's office on C deck, correct?
Correct. To access it, you'll need to head down through the hole where the forward grand staircase was. I'll mark it on your map.
We're going to the grand
The C deck is pretty compressed from what I've heard.
Yeah, the impact with the sea floor bent most of the supporting pillars, so they're struggling with the weight of the floors above.
With the rate of decay increasing, it won't be long before it all collapses. I'm glad we've had a chance to come down here and see it for ourselves before all this becomes inaccessible.
Okay. This is...
And she was sinking fast then, and all of a sudden she lifted up quickly, and you could hear everything cracking through her. Everything that was movable was going through her. And then she went down and seemed to come up again. So I thought, well, now I'm going to leave. And I was hanging on to a board. We had two boards, starboard and port, which said, keep clear of propeller blades. And I was hanging on to one of these, and I was getting higher and higher in the air. And I thought, well, now I'll go. And I dropped in. I had a lifeboat on. And I hit the water with a terrific crack. Luckily, I didn't hit anything when I dropped in. There were bodies all over the place. And then I looked up at the Titanic. So the propellers were right out of water, the rudder was right out, you could see the bottom. And then gradually she glided away, and that was that. That was the last of the Titanic. I didn't want to die. I mean, I didn't see much chance of living, but I was gradually getting frozen up. And by the grace of God, I came across a lifeboat, and they pulled me in.
That's an actual person. Oh, we're coming up to the side here. Okay. Hello. God, it's just a wall. Just a wall. Really shows you like the scale of the ship. Make your way towards the grand staircase. I think we could probably get into the skylight, couldn't we? Just in the skylight crowd? Yeah, right here. So we should just be...
You'll need to be careful of debris when descending with the Predator. It might make it easier if you position your sub so the lights shine down the void.
Good idea.
Shine the light. Okay. Alright. Let's put this on.
Deploying Predator. Starting to descend.
Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Here, hold on. I'm just gonna see if I can move. I think I just need to move this way just a bit. Let's try this again. Oh, now I'm way too far. Oh my god. Alright, well, whatever. We can descend and then we can kind of mess with the ship from there. God, look at that. Look at this. Actually, here, you know what? Alright, let's see if that works. Not particularly, but... Oh, I might need to go back, actually. Hold on. Sorry, I'm figuring this out as we go. Kind of better. Alright, let's move on. So I think C deck is... God, look at that. I mean, like, look at the oh, hello, jellyfish. You're an ugly looking jellyfish. God, just like, look at the destruction. And probably just the wear and tear over time, too, right? Like...
Here we are.
Great. The purser's office and inquiry desk are on the starboard side. You'll need to go over the desk to get into the side room.
So it's on the starboard side? Okay, hold on. Okay, so here's C deck. Oh, I hate this. I hate everything about it. Is that... No, that's not seaweed. What is this stuff? It's just like rusticles? Is there anything in here? No. Okay. We're just going to explore. What about here? I don't know what I'm looking for specifically. What am I doing? Reach the inquiry office. Okay. I don't think this is an inquiry office. I mean, I was definitely in a bedroom of some sort, but it's kind of crazy. Just kind of how tight, like, these areas are. You know what I mean? Like, just how... Oh, that's ominous. That is terrifying. But it's kind of just crazy just how... tight, small... Again, I don't know if these are totally, like, up to code. Not up to code. That's not what I meant. Look at this. Oh, I'm damaging things. God, porcelain. This is insane. What was I saying? Just like like just how small everything is. I feel like I'm on the port side. I don't know which side's the starboard side, but there's a lot of bathrooms. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm like scared I'm gonna get lost too. Oh, this is not fun. Okay. Well, let's try over here, I guess.
Right, I'm here.
Oh,
The office is to the left as you enter. Be careful. This area hasn't been explored before. We don't know what we'll find in here.
To think the last person in this room would have been Chief Purser McElroy.
The record book would have been kept in a leather pouch.
Oh, hello, crab. More crabs. Reach the inquiry office. Okay. So what am I looking for? Oh.
I don't see it here.
Maybe try the safe back out in the inquiry office.
The safe. Where? If I were a safe, probably this thing.
The doors are rusted shut. We can't check inside.
Is the pouch among the debris?
No, I can't see the leather pouch anywhere. We might be out of luck.
That's a shame.
We'll have to hope the Marconi room gives us some answers.
While we're here, we should collect a sample of the rust on the safe doors. NCPA regularly check for new species of bacteria living in rusticles, and I'm sure they'll want a sample of this.
I'll take a photograph of the scene too. They'll need to see the rusticle formations as well. Done. We'd better move on to the Marconi room.
I'll mark it on your map. You'll need to head back to the sub to get there.
Okay. Make your way back up the grand staircase. Alright. God, this is crazy. This is just absolutely nuts. Apparently you can do like a sandbox game as well. So you can just kind of openly explore. I don't know if I'm ready to do that just yet, but...
The Marconi room isn't too far from here, just between the first funnel and your current position.
How do I get in?
Either through the skylight or the corridors. Up to you which you feel is safer.
Right, I don't want to damage the wreck. Or the ROV.
Oh, well, what? Hold on. Was the Marconi room on A deck? Let's go for a jaunt here, eh? What does this say? Oh, A deck. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. Ugh. Oh, this is terrifying. How do I know how far away I am? Oh, yes, the signal strength, okay. So the Marconi room, what is nice toilets, is what was used when. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Is what was used when the like to signal like, hey, we need help. It's gotta be behind here, isn't it? Right? Or am I missing something? What these oh, these are elevators. No, they can't be elevators. Lifts? Like they oh. Alright, well, I tried the corridors. I wasn't really successful. So maybe we'll try and go through the skylight or something. Just gonna make our way over here. Okay. Maybe this guy.
Oh man, there really isn't much left here, is there?
No, not really. Most of the furniture was wood, so it's almost all deteriorated.
There's a lot of debris on the ground, and a few broken canisters.
These things.
Alright, just 3 canisters left to collect.
So this is a Marconi room. And so this was the transmitter used to signal the Carpathia that, hey, we're kind of sinking over here. We need some help. And so then the Carpathia didn't show up until about a couple hours later. Oh, there we go. There's more canisters. This is one of the chairs.
Two more to go. I'll grab the last one.
That's pretty cool, though. See all the, what is it, brass? I think it's brass. All the brass coating and whatnot. Don't mind me, I'm just destroying the Titanic as I'm merging my way through this. So there's one more canister, right, that I need? Yeah. 3 out of 4, okay. This thing's gonna be, oh, yeah. So, I was gonna say, like, this thing's gonna be hiding in the most ridiculous spot.
Alright, I've got all the canisters.
Activate the autopilot and return to surface. Okay. Ouch. Buttons suck. Alright, so we'll get the ROV to recall, and we'll activate the autopilot.
Heading back up now.
See you soon, Doctor.
This is awesome. This is amazing. Just being able to, just explore the wreck and just, yeah. Hello.
These brass canisters will need a good scrub in fresh water. It'll stop them from oxidizing when they dry.
Okay.
I'm surprised these paper messages survived. They'll need to be soaked in the desal bath and then in the fungicide tub.
Okay, I'm trying to just drop it.
Ready for freeze drying.
Okay. Freeze dryer is over here. Grab this dude. And do that. Close the door. Part of the paper is still sticking out the wall, but
Transferred to Titanic. Fine ship, fine weather. Arrive Wednesday with special delivery. Love, William.
He mentions the package again. Maybe he really did have something stowed in the cargo hold.
Nothing was listed on the manifest.
A lot of things weren't.
He could have been referring to anything, though. Might have been something special in his suitcase or in the purser's safe.
We can still search the cargo hold as a start.
Yeah, we'll check it out next dive.
hello.
Right on time.
Hello, team.
Hey, Gillian.
We recovered the message from the Marconi room, but it doesn't really give us any new information.
That's still great news. I daren't have hoped you'd find it. What does it say?
We're sending you through a photo of the message now.
Thank you. Oh, it adds another layer to the story, doesn't it?
He must have thought himself lucky to have been transferred to Titanic.
The coal strike meant many people were upgraded to Titanic.
Such tragedy.
William refers to a delivery in this message, so we're assuming he may have kept something in the cargo hold. We're planning to head down there next dive to check it out. Depending on what it was, there's a chance it survived.
Did you find anything we missed in the cargo manifests?
No, but I've been doing a bit of extra sleuthing. I found out that there was a registered parcel traveling on the Titanic with a Mr. W.J. Henderson's name on it. Is it possible that the gift was traveling as mail and not cargo?
Yeah, that's a possibility. They could have also been two separate packages. The only way to know would be to check both rooms.
The mailroom used to be off limits, but we can access it through a new hole in the cargo hold wall. Our ROV will need another transmitter upgrade to delve that deep, though, and a longer lasting battery. Do you have any idea of the size of the parcel? What's inside it?
No. Could have been anything, really. The registered weight suggests something small, and Mary liked delicate things. Maybe something French? She loved southern France.
Could it have been a religious gift? I read the Hendersons were very involved in their local church.
Yes, definitely. In fact, I'm surprised William's Bible wasn't in the suitcase you recovered. He was known to carry it everywhere.
Maybe he had it with him during the sinking.
Perhaps. There are mixed reports about his final moments, unfortunately. I'm not sure we'll ever find out what really happened.
Well, we'll try our best to find out. Hopefully we can learn more about him from the next dive.
I do hope so. I want to tell my great-grandfather's story accurately in this biography.
We'll speak again tomorrow, after the dive.
Yes, thank you. Talk to you then.
Right. We better get those upgrades for Predator sorted then.
I'll get on it now.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? We gotta replace the battery. How do I do that? Oh, okay. So battery, go there. Nope. Shit. Battery, there. For Christ's sake. Okay, there we go. was another thing. Hold on. What is this? Oh, let's put that back. Grab this dude, but I'm struggling. Come on. There we go.
She's good to go.
Thanks.
Sweet. All right, we can maybe do one more dive here, and then go from there. I'm having too much fun with this, honestly. Like, you feel like an actual researcher, you know, going down to Titanic and learning about all this stuff and kind of going from there. It's pretty cool.
Radio check, CCGS Wilson.
Signal is great, Dr. Lynch.
All right.
I'm just marking the cargo hold on your map. You can access it from the number 2 hatch on the forward well deck.
I'll make my way to the hatch and deploy Predator.
Actually, hold on. We're not supposed to do this every time. So, all right.
I remember it all very clearly from the moment that my father wakened me, because of course I was in bed and sleeping, until I saw that ship sink, and afterwards when I heard the people around. I remember it all vividly.
Do you remember the panic, the fright? Were you panicked and frightened, or did you kind of, being 7 years of age, not really take it all in?
Oh no, I took it all in, but the panic started, of course, after the all too few lifeboats had gone, and people were coming up on deck hoping to get into a lifeboat, and there weren't any boats for them. That's when the panic started, which we could hear when we were in the lifeboat.
I suppose as a very young person, you can see adults panicking and
Oh,
screaming.
yes,
Must have been
indeed.
absolutely horrific.
Dreadful.
And your father went down with the ship.
Yes, he did.
Your mother, however, was
She
spared.
was saved
you.
with me, yes, that's right.
And I hate dragging it up, but do you remember going away in one of the dinghies and looking back at the ships?
I do indeed, yes. Very clearly, and to this day I hate looking at pictures of ships.
That's a shame. So are we at the stern? I wonder if we are. Yeah, there's like a giant back end here. Hold on, sorry. I have to go and check. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no, I don't think we're at the stern. I think we're at the very back of the ship, though. We're kind of, yeah. Look at this. Okay, yeah, we're still at the... Yeah, okay. So cargo holds right here. Kind of position ourselves above it.
It might be a good idea to shine your sublights down the void again. There will be a lot of debris down there.
Heading down now.
Why is he so loud? I don't get it. Alright. Let's deploy Predator. Oh! Oh no. Alright, I just want to take this nice and slow. How far down am I going? Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much.
You were right about the debris.
The cargo crates and barrels in here have almost all disintegrated.
I didn't realize it was carrying so much cargo. Surely this wasn't all just for passengers.
No, most of this was produce and commercial goods being shipped to the United States, along with the passenger cargo.
I'll have a look around here before moving on to the mailroom, see if I can find anything related to Henderson.
Oh, this looks interesting. No? Okay. So what am I looking for exactly? There's something over here.
I can't see anything useful here. If he did have a package, it looks to be long gone.
Let's check out the mailroom then.
Where's the access point again?
It's in the side of the wall towards the back of the room. You'll see the metal has deteriorated there.
It looks like some areas are decaying faster than others.
Yeah, it is. We have a request from a conservation group to photograph the opening so the decay can be monitored.
No problem.
Okay. Yeah, just that's the other thing too, is that Titanic is, well, it's dying, but it's yeah, like it's issues. There's Mailroom. It's like deteriorating because of all the bacteria that's eating away at it and such.
Done. I'm through to the mailroom.
Deck plans show there is a parcel room to the right of the mailroom, near the stairs.
So here's the stairs. Can I fit in here? Yes. All the bags and such have kind of gone all together. Alright. So here's...
This room is pretty well preserved. Even the... I can't see anything here.
The deeper you get into the ship, the more protected everything is.
Really?
Here we go. Found the New York bags.
Can you see Henderson's name on any packages?
Oh, they all kind of look jumbled together, but...
Found one for a W.J. Henderson. I think this is it. The packaging isn't in great condition, but the contents look okay.
I can't believe we found it. Is there anything else there with his name on it?
I can't see anything else. I'll make my way up now.
Great. See you soon.
Can I pick up the crab? No. Okay. Oh dear God, look at this. But that's gotta be it. Like, that's gotta be true though, is that like a lot of probably the more interior, the more deeper stuff of the ship has gotta be all preserved. You know? Like, oh, this is chilling. Okay. God. Just seeing all this is nuts. Like, I know I've been gushing about it already, but I know, it's this stuff I love. Just kind of learning the history and such. Alright, there's our good old submarine. Let's try and make our way back up here and we'll call it a day. God, the pitch black out there too is scary. Look at the plates. Do you guys see the plates? God. Alright, we'll bring this back in the very least. And then we will the ROV. And then we'll hit autopilot and make our way back up. God, I know it's terrifying, but it's also incredible. At the same time.
Hey, Gene. I'll just get this cleaned up before our call.
Okay.
I'm surprised the packaging survived at all.
This case will need a bit of care. A soak, scrub, PEG bath, and then drying.
I don't like how that door opens.
Luckily, glass and gold don't need much attention when recovered. Just a quick scrub to remove the dirt. That's beautiful.
Gillian will be so excited to see this perfume bottle. I guess it being French is correct.
Hi, Jillian.
Hello. What do you have for me today?
We made our way into the cargo hold and mail room and found William's gift. It was a small parcel in the registered mail sacks.
That's amazing. I honestly thought that it was a long shot to recover the parcel. What's inside?
A leather case containing a small glass perfume bottle. Looks like gold detailing, and you were right with your suspicions. It's French.
I knew it.
I'll send through a photo.
Now that this is recovered, though, I don't know where we should search next.
Honestly, we aren't sure either.
We were hoping the journal and his gift might give us some indication of William's final movements, but we're at a dead end.
You should continue your search of the bow. There's still a large portion of the ship unexplored.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of this good weather.
What area should we explore next, then?
I suggest the D-deck reception area and Turkish baths.
We haven't really ventured into the debris field yet, either.
It covers such a large area, though, 3 by 5 miles, and some areas are denser in artifacts than others. It would take us years to search the entire area.
What about that mosaic imaging of the wreck completed recently? Could we identify smaller areas to search from those images?
The divers focused on mapping out the wreck itself more than the debris field, but I heard some other diving teams have started on the surrounding areas as well.
I could contact those dive teams to find out what they have mapped. They may have finished some of the denser debris areas.
It's worth a shot. Let us know what you learn.
In the meantime, we'll keep looking for clues and let you know if we find anything of interest.
Thanks. I hope to hear from you soon.
Why the D-deck reception area and Turkish baths?
They're both areas Henderson would have visited, and we have jobs from other contractors in those areas, so it's a good opportunity. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know?
Fair enough. Will we need any upgrades for this next dive?
Yeah, we need to attach some specialty equipment to Predator for these contracts. The D-deck reception is a basic photography opportunity, so that's fine, but the Turkish baths is a recovery job.
A recovery?
Another dive team was searching that area, and their tethered ROV lost communication with the submersible. They've asked us to recover their ROV for them, and they've been kind enough to supply us with the necessary upgrades.
Do you think it'll be difficult to get out?
Not sure yet. We'll find out when we get down there and try. The ROV looks to be trapped under a piece of pipe, so we need to lift the pipe and then drag it out with a hook.
What equipment have they given us?
It's sitting over there on the table next to Predator. Should be easy enough to attach it all.
I'll get onto it now, then.
Okay. So how do I attach the... Okay, so...
This flotation gear will help me rescue the downed ROV. There's an empty float bag, a tank of petroleum jelly, and an inflation tube. The flotation bag will be filled with petroleum jelly instead of air. This is because petroleum jelly floats, but it's also dense enough to endure the intense pressure at the bottom of the ocean. This hook and rope will be useful when I rescue the downed ROV.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Am I okay? Like I know, like I know I'm not doing this in VR, but like, come on. Oh, I don't know what I did, but all right. So where do you go? Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do this. So where does this attach? Okay, so this is also attached this too. And the battery. Okay. I like how Gene's like typing so aggressively.
All attached. She's ready for
Thanks.
tomorrow.
Get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow.
All right. I think I am going to leave it here. But if you guys enjoyed the video, just make sure you guys leave it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more content. I've been having a lot of fun with this. And kind of can't wait to see where it goes from there. So I'll leave you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.